My full name is Cadence Sinclair Eastman. I live in Burlington, Vermont with Mummy and 3 dogs. I am nearly 18. I own a well-used library card and not much else, though it is true I live in a grand house full of expensive, useless objects. I used to be blonde, but now my hair is black. I used to be strong, but now I am weak. I used to be pretty, but now I look sick. It is true I suffer migraine since my accident. I want to remember my accident. My story starts before the accident. It was summer of 15. Me, Johnny, Mirren, and Gat. Gat, Mirren, Johnny, and me. One night, late July of summer 15, I went swimming at the tiny beach alone. Where were Gat, Johnny, and Mirren? I don't know. The family calls us the liars, and we probably deserve it. Gat started coming to Beechwood the year we were 8. Aunt Carrie's husband left her, and by summer 8, she had already taken up with Ed, who adored the kids. That year, he brought Gat, his nephew, whose father had just passed. Welcome to the beautiful Sinclair family. No one is a criminal. No one is an addict. No one is a failure. We are Sinclairs. No one is needy. No one is wrong. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know. One night, late July of summer 15, I went swimming at the tiny beach alone. I must have had my face in the water and hit my head on one of the big rocks and off the shore. Mummy found me on the shore, shivering and curled up in a ball. They brought me to the hospital where I stayed for several days. The doctors ran many tests. I had hypothermia, respiratory problems, and most likely some kind of head injury, though the brain scans turned up nothing. I have less than 4 weeks to find out the truth. My 3rd week on the island is ticking by and a migraine takes me out for 2 days. Gat, Mirren, Johnny, and me, we set this fire and it's burning down Claremont. I remember this now. When there's damage to the brain, it's not uncommon for a patient to forget stuff. She will be unable to piece together a coherent story of the trauma. Me, Gat, Johnny, and Mirren. Mirren, Gat, Johnny, and me. We have been here this summer, and yet we have not been here. My full name is Cadence Sinclair Eastman, and contrary to the expectations of the beautiful family in which I was raised, I am an arsonist, a visionary, a heroine, a rebel.
Hands free, Ma.